KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, pretty nice day across Acadiana today. Temperatures getting into the lower 80s. Some hefty storms out there, but most of them missing Lafayette, or at least portions of Lafayette and much of Acadiana. And we'll get to the radar in just a bit. Bottom line, though, cooler weather on the way with temperatures some 10 to 15 degrees cooler over the next couple of days. Some perfect spring-like weather ahead once again. So let's take a look at the big picture. We have a storm system advancing through the mid-Atlantic, trailing frontal boundary, working its way through the south with a severe thunderstorm watch across portions of Alabama, and the tail end of that frontal boundary pushing on through. Back to the west, we don't see anything threatening anytime soon, but hey, look at this. Wow, once again, more snow at elevation Sierra Nevada up through the Pacific Northwest, rain at lower elevation, so it's been a great year for the West Coast for precipitation. Locally for us, it's actually been a little bit on the dry side. We'll talk a little bit more about that coming up tonight at 10, but overall we see scattered showers, strongest storms right now moving out into the Gulf of Mexico, so mariners beware. Even some strong storms just to the west of the Port Arthur area. So these storms have been showing gusty winds and occasional hail as well, but the strongest activity, as you can see now, moving offshore into the High Island water blocks and also the West Cameron offshore lease blocks out in the Gulf of Mexico, eventually working their way into the East Cameron blocks. That's the way it works. Now, taking a look at the Doppler estimated hail, some of these storms did produce some pretty good sized hail across Texas into Beauregard Parish, and then you can see the same storm system popping up and popping down, and now most things have quieted down, and that was the only real big severe weather threat we've had during the course of this afternoon and evening, on top of the gusty winds. Now, the predictive radar was saying at 5 o'clock, hey, it's calling for some activity behind this line, and sure enough, we have been seeing showers and a few storms popping up across portions of St. Landry Parish just to the north of Port Barry. Some pretty heavy raindrops here, maybe pushing pea-sized hail, so that is the main risk if we see any storms get out of control, but this is moving east-southeastward toward Krotz Springs, and then it'll be moving beyond Acadiana as we head into the evening hours. And here's the predictive radar picking up on those storms, pushing mainly toward Baton Rouge through the early evening hours. And then as we get to about 9 or 10 o'clock, things will quiet down. Drier air will move in. The winds will freshen out of the north, and it's going to feel real good as we move on into tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, temperatures low to mid-50s. We'll see mostly sunny, breezy, and mild conditions through the afternoon. Temperatures, though, a good 10 to 14 degrees cooler than today. Even cooler tomorrow night. We're going into the low to mid-40s, and then for your Wednesday, we'll see temperatures once again touching 70 in the afternoon. So nice and mild, but cool again at night. And then going into Thursday, we'll start to see more clouds, and we'll take a look at that European model tonight at 10. Eventually, rain chances on the way, and we think for the latter part of the weekend. So tonight, temperatures dipping down into the lower 50s to the north. Could be as cool as the upper 40s up toward Alexandria, but I think we may be a little delayed on getting that coolest air here. But nonetheless, it's going to feel better by morning. 54 in Lafayette with a north breeze, so you want to dress warmly. There'll be almost a little bit of a wind chill in the air, and low to mid-50s across the coastal parishes as well. But then warming up after that cool start, near 70 tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow night's going to be the coolest night of the week. We'll get down into the lower 40s to the north, mid-40s for most everybody else, and then into the 70-degree marker, lower 70s again for Wednesday afternoon. So showers and a few storms possible early, otherwise fair to partly cloudy skies. Fresh breeze kicks in after midnight tonight, or a couple hours thereafter. 54 your low tomorrow. A beautiful day. We got hearts for that sunshine tomorrow, mostly sunny skies, with that fresh north breeze at about 10 to 15, which will make that 70 feel cooler, more like the 60s. And then as we go through the next couple of days, beautiful weather Wednesday and Thursday. The clouds begin to arrive Friday into Saturday, and then the rain chances follow. And it could be chilly rains on Sunday. We'll be near 80 on Saturday, but Sunday we might not get out of the 50s with a chance of rain. That's based on the European model, and we'll talk more about that coming up tonight at 10.
All right. Thank you, Rob.